Jazz, thank you. You know, a big part of Halloween or fall festivals, besides dressing up and getting candy, is the music.
So for this Music Monday, we are going to talk with our expert, longtime DJ and music industry expert, Tony Kurre.
Yeah, baby, let's talk about some Halloween
Let's
stuff.
do that. I mean, okay, let's establish now. You got a couple staples. Go ahead.
So I feel like Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Theme from Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr.
Yes, and then Thriller is my top.
I think that would top the list for a lot of people for this time of the year.
I'm going Devil Woman, Cliff Richard.
Cliff Richard, okay.
There were two songs that were on my list that really aren't on any of the list, and I just don't, it just used to scare the bejeebers. I mean, when I was 3 or 4 years old, my brother used to play Riders on the Storm.
That scared you?
Listen to Riders in the Storm at the beginning of that song.
Okay.
It turned up really loud.
It's
and it scared
always
the
the
bejeebers out of you.
beginning, too.
And then back in my day, every radio station had its own haunted house. We used to have like 50 haunted houses in Birmingham. The JCs would do a haunted house. But when I was 16, I was in Cincinnati, and I was doing something for a station called WSAI. It was an AM station up there, AM 1360. And I remember hearing "Sniffing the Tears" driver's seat.
Okay.
From 1978.
And that's
you know the song. If you hear it, you'll know the song. If
okay.
it's called "Driver's Seat" from Sniffing the Tears. It was a top 20
I know
hit.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I still hear that song, and that song just
because it's associated with the haunted houses.
It just gives me the weebies.
Listen, now I got a few on my own. Now some of these, you know, you could hit Monster Mash. That's obvious. That's Halloween. Werewolf in London.
Okay. You have your own list?
I have my own list because I think some people may not know some of these. So Marie Laveau by Bobby Bear. That's a good one. It's actually a funny song. Legend of the Woolly Swamp by Charlie Daniels.
Man-Eater.
No, hang on.
I don't think Man-Eater is supposed to be scary song.
Helter Skelter by the Beatles because it's associated with the Manson.
Best song Paul ever sang.
Yeah, and I say Man-Eater by Hall & Oates because if you've ever dated somebody like that, you know what I'm talking about. You know,
I think it's more of a love song, Mike.
Well,
than
no,
a
it's
Halloween
actually
song.
you might have been loving, but
Explain the scary part.
Well, so I mean, you know, it's just somebody who, you know, they're out there to break your heart. They're not interested in a relationship.
She's a man-eater.
Man-eater.
Yeah, she is.
But yeah, but the Woolly Swamp by Charlie Daniels, the laugh. I could hear old one man laugh at the end. That really is spooky.
We'll talk about your Michael Jackson song you were just playing. That's
I was going to say it's not on my list, but "Off the Wall," the title song from Michael Jackson, the Jacksons. The beginning of that, excuse me, has that laugh. Almost sounds like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you played it for us a few minutes ago.
I can't play it because of copyright, but yeah,
I got you.
Familiar with that.
I didn't even think about that. That would have been really cool if we could have played these songs. But yeah, I think there's always, I was trying to think about some things where I've been in very precarious situations, and there was some type of, because I've always been around music. I've had music on all my entire life, 24 hours a day, and that Driver's Seat song is the one song where as soon as you said that, as soon as you just listen to it, because it's a creepy little song.
You know what I can't wait for us to go over our Christmas music list.
Oh.
Yes.
We'll do that next week.
That's next.
Never too early. Never too early.
It's never too early.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.